Future presidents live there, but our current governor does not. The executive mansion in Albany, an historic home worthy of keeping in top shape. A lot of you have asked me what it costs to run the place that our past 4 governors have not used as their main residence. We talked to 2 of those governors because you paid for it. The executive mansion, home to Teddy Roosevelt and FDR. That name is a little misleading now, though, because there is no executive living there. Governor Cuomo hosted an open house there on New Year's Eve, but it's not his house. He and his family live in Westchester County. When we asked the governor why the mansion is not home, he was diplomatic.
Sometimes I'm in New York, sometimes I'm in Buffalo, sometimes I'm in Utica, and sometimes I'm in Albany. So my job is to be all over the state.
But records show that the governor, for long stretches of time, spends virtually no time anywhere near the mansion or the immediate capital region. From mid-June of last year through September 30th, for a period of more than 100 days, he did not hold a single public event at the state capitol or anywhere in Albany. He did show up elsewhere in the immediate capital region twice in that period, for a public appearance in Niskayuna and a private party at the mansion. When it comes to the mansion, Cuomo says, as many fathers would, it's family first.
Why not live here full-time? I'm here part-time. I have a daughter who's in public school, by the way, who's in Westchester County. So I'm with her.
What does this governorless mansion cost you? More than $500,000 a year. Here are the official numbers from OGS. We had to file a Freedom of Information request, and it took us months to get just these few lines of numbers. It's mostly personnel, regular workers, $333 grand, hourly workers, $102 grand, overtime, $38,000, utilities cost $25,000, and to run the kitchen that hardly ever feeds the governor, $53,000. Mario Cuomo was the last governor to live there full time, which means Andrew Cuomo did spend time there as a young man.
I love the Capitol. I love the governor's mansion. My family lived here for 12 years. 2 of my sisters were married here. We had 12 years of holidays when my father was here, so a lot of great memories.
Andrew Cuomo's predecessor, Governor David Paterson, did spend some nights at the mansion, but not many.
We tried to stay there when I was governor as much as we could. We loved the place, and the people who served us were wonderful.
The mansion is a valuable piece of history and doubles as a part-time museum, open to tours 1 day a week, Thursday, for 10 months out of the year. It works out to more than $13,000 per Thursday. The mansion is also used for some official functions. David Paterson also famously bought expensive rugs for the mansion with state money. The home also underwent a green renovation after Eliot Spitzer was elected. The New York Times says that cost about $650,000. Most states, by the way, do have some sort of official governor's residence, but more and more governors are choosing not to live in them. California sold its mansion just a few years back. Now, we got literally hundreds of comments about this mansion story on our Facebook page today. Many people suggesting, hey, turning it into a full-time museum, or many more said, make it a residence for homeless veterans. As for other comments, here's a sampling. George Ann said living there should be a required part of the job. What president decided that he or she didn't want to live in the White House or be in D.C.? Lucy said, just toured the mansion last summer, and it's lovely, but there is no sense in keeping it if no governor is going to live there. And Barbara said legislators should stay there when they're in town rather than getting money to stay in hotels. Don't forget, if you want answers about what you think might be government waste, you can always email me. There's the address. You paid for it at cbs6albany.com.